Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to our one region challenge in Timberwolf Mountain. Now, we're in a bit of an awkward situation here. So, in last episode there was a blizzard all day. And that resulted in me making
I've never felt so cold in my life.
some unusual decisions, we'll say. Let's go and use a stick to start this fire. So, I'm going to try to get by on very little sleep today, and I'm going to try to accomplish two things. First of all,
Come on.
I want to get enough fuel that I can just sleep through the night tonight, which will heal back all my health. Alright, let's go ahead and get a warm fire with coal. Now, is there anything else in here for me to harvest in terms of wood? It doesn't look like it. So I think the first thing I'm going to do, let's throw one more coal on here. Oh, there's this. Move this stuff off of here. How long is that going to take? An hour and 30 minutes. And that'll give me 2.5 hours worth of fuel. That's barely worth it. I think I'll save that to do, like when I'm stuck in here. I'm not really stuck in here right now. So I'm going to make another Birch Bark Tea. This will bring my condition up a little bit. So we'll use that and a torch, and we'll go out and harvest some firewood. I'm going to try to do that, and then I'm going to try to go harvest that deer. Hopefully I can interact with that deer now. If not, I'm going to have to hunt something else. Then we'll kill that. I'm going to leave this on here until I'm fully warmed up, or at least close to it. And then I'm probably going to be coming back to this fire. I don't think I'm going to step very far out of here. Don't really see any fuel right within reach here. Yeah, I'll at least leave this going as long as the fuel that I've already put on. Alright, so let's take that, let's start some water, and let's grab a torch, and then we'll head out. So, I don't see any limbs right away. Well, this isn't going at all how I anticipated. Well, I guess I can pick up sticks as long as... Alright, that looks like a limb over there. I think that might just be a branch, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and drink this, Do I not have it anymore, or what's going on? Medicinal, Birch Bark Tea, there's the hot one. Put the cold one in my bar. Alright, so that I can probably break down with a hatchet, 45 minutes. Let's at least have a torch for most of that. Actually, never mind. There's no point in wasting my torch. Alright, so we'll break this down. And that's about as much as I can do. So I can get one done at a time. It's like there's more limbs over there. Let's go back inside. We'll get another
Sure getting
tea.
cold.
And we'll do that again. It's got 53 minutes on it until it's done. Actually, my warming up buff is still here, so... get that going. I think I will add one more piece of fuel on here. Alright, so cedar is an hour. So basically I spent roughly an hour's worth of fuel getting 3 hours worth of fuel. Yeah, I don't know about this. Alright, let's try it this way this time. This time, I'm going to drink this a little earlier. What I should really do, actually, is, let's just drop a bunch of these. Get them next to the fire where they can be warming up. Okay, let's drop these. Drop most of the cattail heads over here. Actually, I don't want to clutter this up. We'll put them in the drawer. I'll just pick a few up off the ground so I still have some. Okay, that's going to be done in just a few minutes. Now, I believe if I just move these... oh, that actually resets them. Alright, well my timing is all off because I want to wait for this water to be done. So I think I won't even start cooking any more water next time. This weather's really nice. I should really just go get that deer now. Alright, let's see. Those will burn in, like... okay, this one is now permanently just hot. Alright, let's just wait for... well, not wait. Let's craft. Because I can craft a tea ingredient in that time. Okay, so let's pick up all of these before they burn. Let's grab that. I'm not going to start any more water. And I think I do want this fire to be going when I get back. The main problem with this is I don't really feel like I'm making any forward progress. Because, like, I got 3 pieces of cedar, but then I just burned 2 of them. So if I really wanted to pull this off, I'd need to just keep torches going or let my fire go out, and neither of those is really that ideal. Alright, let's go ahead and drink the tea that I have that's already hot. Maybe I'm in better shape now. Maybe the temperature will be more cooperative. Not really.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Do I just accept? Yeah, I'm just going to accept that the fire will go out. Okay, so that's 6 hours worth of fuel. And I want to go investigate this. I'm going to ignore the rabbits. Okay, these are actually fur, which are more efficient. I'll have to keep that in mind. Maybe I can come back during the warmest part of the day and just harvest those without having a fire going.
I think I need to lay down.
We'll see. Looks like there's a bunch of birch trees up there. So once I investigate this area, I'll step up there as well.
If I don't warm up soon.
There's probably cedar. Just gonna check the type of all three of these. Looks like there's some more stuff up there. So we've got a couple of fir limbs and then 3 cedar limbs. Alright, so there's definitely the opportunity to come get a bunch of fuel here. Aha. There is birch here. Those look like they're all cedar. That one might be fir. I'm not really good at telling the difference. Alright, I just want to investigate that. Make sure there are no cargo containers around it. And then we'll head back. When I come back, I'll have to run along the left side and grab all those sticks. Okay, so that's a wheel. This looks like more cedar. Looks like this is just a waste of time. There's nothing over here. Unless there's a container next to this wheel, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, I think I got scammed. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Landing gear is the name of the location. There's some teas there, I'm not going to bother. Alright, I need to get sleep anyway, so I'm going to head back to the hut. I'll try to warm up while I'm sleeping, and then we'll go get the deer if the weather permits. Well, at least I get a lot of sticks. Probably picked up 2 or 3 hours worth of just sticks at this point. So with the extra wood I got, that's like 10 hours, and then a few pieces of coal. That'll get me through the night easily. So at least I don't have to worry about fuel now. And the extra birch bark is nice too. So I'm glad I came out here. Alright, and so then I said I wanted to walk back along the left side. So I don't think there's any more bark up that way. I'm really weighed down. I need to get back and drop most of this off. I shouldn't have even brought a lot of this stuff with me on this little outing. If I'm ever desperate for food, I can come kill these rabbits. Alright, let's try to chase one of these in front of me in case there's a wolf. Provide a handy distraction. Guess I'm going to be fully tired anyway, so I might as well run with my last little bit of stamina.
I am too tired to think straight.
Home at last. So right now it feels like -8 out here. Chase this guy over the hill just to protect me while I'm collecting these sticks. Alright, so since it's only -8 outside, I'm guessing that inside... Yeah, inside I'm already warm, and then in the bed I'll be even warmer. So let's not even bother with starting a fire. In fact, I might be... Oh yeah, 51 sticks. Alright, let's put those in this hatch for right now. I'm gonna drop the cedar all right here. Okay, that worked out really well. I've got a bunch of firewood. I took a lot of condition loss, but I'm going to get all that back tonight. Assuming I don't get attacked by a wolf when I go harvest this. Well, not much I can do about it either way. Let's go ahead and eat a couple of cattails. I need to go get some food regardless, so we might as well go try to get this deer. And why was I carrying 3 liters of water with me? That was not the smartest thing. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep for... what time of day is it? We'll call it 3 hours. That'll restore a little bit of my condition. Get me fully warm. And then, let's see. Do I have anything else that I want to drop? Yeah, I'm still carrying so much stuff. Let's just go to here, sort by weight. Alright, what am I carrying that's really heavy? I want the lantern. I don't need the hacksaw for this trip. I might end up using these since I'm gonna have a fire next to this deer potentially. Let's just go ahead and drop a bunch of these. I'm not gonna bother harvesting them. Yeah, I always end up with so many of these. I mean, I know that I pull them off the fire, but need to pay more attention to that. All right, let's go. And I think what I'm going to do is, rather than having a fire going, just going to harvest some of the meat and bring it back to the hut. Let's see, how many wolves are around? I can hear them howling over there. Got one there. This is contingent, of course, on me actually being allowed to harvest. It wouldn't let me do it last time. The carcass wasn't targetable. Okay, so I can do this. If I harvest a kilogram of meat, that takes 10 minutes with the hatchet. I can currently carry... I could probably carry about 3 kilograms back. Let's play it safe with... Well, let's go ahead and go for 3. Okay. Now those wolves are going to be interested in me. Oh yeah, he's headed towards where he smelled me last. Apparently it's not updating. He seems to have lost track of me. I must be upwind of him. That one is also headed over that way, or was. He also seems to have lost track of the situation. There's 2 wolves. Wow. Okay, they all got interested in me. This is a cedar limb. Good to know that that's right.
Cold.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of these right out here. All right, this is really good to know. There's 2 cedar limbs right down here. Go ahead and grab these sticks. I need to get inside with this meat and drop it off.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Actually, what I can do is leave it in the snow right over here. Alright, so it's pretty much nighttime now. Let's get 1 hour of sleep. I think I can go out and get a little bit more of that meat. I'm gonna risk sleeping for 1 more hour. It's gonna be colder outside. I can probably only afford to grab maybe 2 kilograms this time.
eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Now, that wolf is a lot closer this time, so that makes me pretty nervous about this. You know what? I'm not going to push my luck, especially since... Is this an Aurora already? Yes, it is. 2 Auroras in a row. Alright, well, I'm glad I gathered all that stuff up. Well, this is making me really question what I want to do now. I have enough fuel that I could cook the deer meat that I do have now. There's 3 kilograms of it. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I don't need the fire going right this minute, so let's see if there are any other tasks that I want to try to pull off. They have to be indoor tasks. I'm not going to risk stepping outside. Could repair clothing, but I think I might be about to get some better clothing if I go up to the summit. I could craft some tea ingredients, but I can do that while cooking. This is an inconvenient thing to do while cooking, so I think I'm going to grab this now. Make sure I have enough calories and everything. Oh, this actually takes 300 calories. Is that even worth it? Alright, so the plan for tonight is cook everything up, and then we're going to sleep for probably 11 or 12 hours straight with my fire going. Go ahead and grab all of these back out.
Right now.
Don't you worry, we got food coming. Torch, cattail head, stick. Alright, I think we're getting back on track.
Come on, little fire. Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Got a little hairy last episode.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Alright. That was well worth it. So yeah, I actually got a lot more fuel than I realized just in sticks. That turned out extremely well. Okay, so then the next thing to add is probably reclaimed wood. I don't think I have any fur. Let's go ahead and get the deer meat cooking. And it looks like I'm going to need at least one more cattail to hold me over while that's going. So in the hour that takes, let's go ahead and craft some teas. Get all my birch bark done. And get both of these done.
Horse.
There we go. That's some calories.
I need to find a place to rest.
Alright, and while that's cooking, we'll just continue to do some crafting. Just got cooking level 3. Nice. I believe that gives me a calorie boost. From cooked foods. I know it does something else. I'm trying to remember what it is. Let's see. Skills, cooking. No calorie loss when smashing up in cans. All right, well that's not
anything for a drink right now.
that big of a deal. I don't have a can opener, but I do have a knife and a hatchet, so. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. Up another one, and let's do one more craft. Sounds like the winds are getting pretty bad out there. Alright, I'll go through all this in the morning when I can see more easily without bringing a torch over here. I think we're just going to eat this and head to bed. Let's see, calories are at... this. I can only eat something about 700 calories, so this is actually probably too many. Yeah, this is too many to eat right now. So I'm going to leave it outside and we'll eat it in the morning. Oh yeah, it's looking nasty out here. Alright, so we've got cedar there. I already used up all my sticks. Let's throw this reclaimed wood on. That's 11 hours. I'll throw one more piece of cedar on. Yeah, we're going to sleep close to 12 hours. It'll probably last quite a bit longer than that. But there we have it. Got plenty of water. Time to finally get healed up. Oh, it feels good to have everything all taken care of. And unfortunately, we've got a blizzard. Well, I think what I'll do is leave this fire going. And I'll go out and get some more fuel. Let's just make some water just for... just because I can. Let's not even bother with a tea right now. Let's just see what happens if I step down the hill here and harvest a log.
Man, I could use a drink.
Go ahead and drink a little bit of water. I'll get more in a second. I just want to know, how bad is it if I just step right down here? Wait, where are those limbs? Am I losing it? Weren't there like 2 limbs right here? I didn't harvest them, did I? Maybe I did. Alright, never mind. Okay, so instead of that, let's quickly heat up a tea. Do one of these reishi teas. I'm just going to leave a bunch of this stuff up here for right now so that I have extra room on my bar here. Throw one of the birch barks down and one more of the reishi teas down. Alright, so that's going to keep going for a while. That's going to be going for a while. Let me check my hatchet. It's at 66%. That's fine. Alright, so let's take that hot tea, and I'm going to go harvest this deer. Guess I'll grab a few more cattails on the way. Should be right over here somewhere. Here's the log. Go ahead and drink that hot tea. And I'm pretty confident I can do 3 kilograms again, so let's do that. 3 with the hatchet, 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna start to freeze. Perfect. Alright, and then we'll come back and do the rest of it in a minute. Alright, this is turning out really well. I'm able to make use of this time. And this time we will not go kiting off in a random direction and get completely lost.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
I really shouldn't be taking any extra time while I have this scent on me, but it's a blizzard. Wolves probably aren't out and about. There's a hatchet right here. 56% condition. Let's actually drop all this outside. I don't think I want to cook it yet. Take that, and we can go ahead and eat it. Okay, so in 28 minutes that'll be boiled. We'll put more water on and repeat this whole process. So let's do 1 prepared reishi mushroom. Gotta check my fire duration. Let's do 1 more cedar. Okay, so we can do 1 more tea craft while we're waiting for that. Okay, and then we just repeat this whole process. Water, that's going to last long enough for now. Actually, just throw the last, or that isn't even the last piece of cedar. Throw 1 more on there. Just to make sure that lasts a long time. Okay, so now we take that tea, we're leaving water on, let's go. Alright, here's the deer. Drink my tea. And grab all that. Perfect. Yeah, let's just head straight back. I was thinking maybe I would run along the other side of the lake and try to get some more cattails, but there's the fishing hut. So then we want to head a little bit to the left from here.
It's a goddamn freezing.
And there's the dock. I need to drop that extra hatchet. That's something that's going to be weighing me down quite a bit. Where in the world am I? I mean, the dock is right here. Did I go past the hut somehow? What do we have here? Cedar and another cedar limb. So I can come just over here and grab those. So I guess I'll keep myself occupied with that until the blizzard is over. Alright, that'll be done in an hour. We can drop some of this meat out here. Actually want that on me. Go ahead and cook this. Should have... Here's the extra hatchet. Do I have a whetstone? Looks like I do not have a whetstone yet. That could be an issue. Long term, at least. Alright, I think I'm going to wait for all this stuff to finish, and then we will... Yeah, then I'll have a tea going. I can stop cooking water after this. Which time is on the fire? Just... Well, if I'm going to keep this going long enough to harvest those limbs out there, then I can go ahead and throw this on. Alright, so let's wait for that to be done. We'll just throw it outside for a second. And put all of our cooked meat over here. Let's make a Rosehip Tea. And we can do one last craft of these. Okay, don't want the cooking pot on there. Let's take that off. Sounds like it's starting to die down a little bit. I'm going to take at least the next 45 minutes to grab one of these. Okay, what's going on here? Is it really changing the locations of these limbs every time I come out here? That's so obnoxious. There were definitely 2 limbs right there just now. So not only are the 2 limbs that were over here gone, nope, they moved back. So now there's a cedar limb. Wait a minute. Am I going crazy? Are these the same ones? And they've just moved around? Or have they always been in the same place and I got turned around? Alright, I think I have just enough time. Let's see. If I drink that for the warming up buff, and there's plenty of time on the fire, those still need another 30 minutes to cook. So if I spend 45 minutes harvesting these limbs, I'm going to be so irritated if these are already gone. What in the world is going on? They just keep vanishing. Alright, I've got a warming up buff. Let's just go find any limb anywhere. Although if I don't find it quickly, my meat's gonna burn, which is gonna make me really irritated. Guess we'll just go back inside. I still have my warming up buff. In 10 minutes, I can swap these out. I'm just seeing if I can force them to spawn back in now. Doesn't look like it. Pretty late. Alright, let's move these out here. And then I'll grab the other 2. Go ahead and cook the last 2 of these. No sign of those limbs. I don't really like using that method. Okay, so just enough time on the fire to cook those. Even after I grab a torch. Let's just take this. Alright, since there are no limbs and I want to stick around here, let's go ahead and explore the rest of this side of the lake. Looks like we got some more cattails over here. Doesn't look like there's anything up on the dock. I already checked those boats. Nothing under the dock. There's a limb there. Well, I've got the warming up buff. I've got the 45 minutes. There's a limb over there, too. Unbelievable. What is going on? Alright, my torch will go out, but that's fine. Let's just do this. Apparently I have one more raw piece here. Those are done now.
I can't feel my feet.
Alright, let's get this prepped to go on the fire. I'm not going to do it until I'm ready to step out, though. Let's make a rosehip tea. Grab another water. Guess I don't need that extra water. Okay, so when that's done, I can step out with a torch and the warming up buff again. And get this last piece of meat cooked up. Let's go ahead and eat. Well, I was really hoping to make it over to that wing, I think it is over there, and open the cargo containers today. But it looks like that's just not going to happen. Pretty late, but I'm going to go ahead and explore around the left side of the lake for a bit. And I think I'm going to let this fire go out. Yeah, so we'll just leave enough time on the fire for it to cook this. And maybe another can of water. So we need 49 minutes. Let's go ahead and put that out. I think with the bonus duration, 40 minutes, 47 minutes, that'll probably get cooked. If not, I can just cook it some other time. It'll be fine. Those limbs are gone. I think both of the limbs there are gone, even though I only harvested one. Alright, let's go ahead and drink this. Don't want to get too close to those wolves, so I'm going to leave that area. But I'll go ahead and grab these cattails here. And restock on stones a little bit. So I'm healthy enough that I can just sleep an hour or two at a time through the night. I'll start a fire later if I need to, but I don't really have a lot of fuel to the point where I'm happy to just burn through it.
Suit, I'm gonna faint.
So I think tonight we make our plans for the journey tomorrow. I'm gonna head over to the east, try to open those 2 cargo containers near the wing. And then I'm going to continue on and try to head back up to the summit. So we basically need to get all our gear organized and make sure that I have everything I need for that trip. The weather's so nice right now, and I'm still kind of warm. I'm tempted to just, maybe I can step up here and find another limb to harvest. There's one right there. Then we can just take that back with us to the base. I mean, I probably don't need it, but better to have it and not need it and all that. Oh, there's fir limbs back here. Those are even more efficient. Go grab one of the fir limbs. I'm not carrying anything smelly on me. I don't have to keep my torch going. I think the fir limbs are just up here. So let's just get rid of this. Another aurora. Crazy.
I'm so cold. To think.
Well, I've got this handy rabbit bait here for any wolves lurking around. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna go inside. I don't want to lose too much condition to the cold. Alright, so I'm gonna be warm enough. Let me see. Should at the very least go ahead and drop all this fur, cedar. Put a bunch of these cattail heads away. I think I put them in here. And we can get some more from my little pile here. Water's done. This is done. I don't need the meat right now, so we'll put it outside. Alright, I'm just going to sleep for an hour, and then we will do the rest of this in the next episode. Looking like I might need to start a fire anyway, though. Yeah, I'm already freezing, and it feels like, yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to need the fire through the night anyway, or at least through a significant portion of the night. I'm glad I got that last piece of fur.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Alright, so we'll get all that straightened out next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching.